Today is April 26, 2017. Just want to go over one trade today. It was a little slow this morning, but really broke down in extreme detail AKBA and StocksToTrade Pro this morning, and just want to kind of go over that one. So again, in StocksToTrade Pro, you can hit the link below if you're curious. Every morning, market open and market close, I'm there live streaming my desktop, discussing potential trades and potential ideas. So I'm gonna just solely focus on AKBA today because this morning was kind of slow. We've got the tax announcement coming, so not that many crazy runners like we were used to. AKBA, a little higher price stock than a lot of guys like, but this is one we've traded last few months and gapped up last night on news. Had some positive mentions by respected guys on Twitter, so it was interesting, mainly because there wasn't that much out there. And then the way I approached the trade was, or the potential trade, again, we talk about plans and ideas in StocksToTrade Pro, was, basically this 1150 area of interest, which was also confirmed by Oracle. Oracle is our algorithm built into StocksToTrade Pro, or just normal StocksToTrade, that allows you to build watch lists as well as trade plans. So what I like is a lot of the times I build my own plans. I only trade my ideas, only trade my thoughts. But what I like to do is kind of confirm that with the Oracle levels, because it's doing a lot of algorithmic stuff with Fibonacci levels and moving averages and everything. So once I saw that I was kind of interested in 1150, then that was a key level on Oracle as well. I kind of became doubly interested. And then, slow morning, I thought, hey, this is the stock of the day. So the way I approached it was, I wanted a week open. It was up big overnight. I knew that shorts would crowd into this because there weren't that many hot stocks, and still to this day, a year later into this run of crazy squeezes, you still have guys shorting every stock that's up big on the day. I don't know how they survive. Anyway, they got emboldened by this week open. I like that. You kind of wait a little bit for it to set a base. 11.25, quarter dollar, half dollar, whole dollars are areas I key off of, especially on these higher price stocks. I got a little bit of a base there at 1150, grinds back to, at 1125, grinds back to 1150, gives you a potential entry either there or even maybe if you're a little more conservative, 1175. Then, you just risk off of that morning lows. So depending on your entry and your size, maybe you risk 25 cents, maybe you risk 50 cents, depending on your entry. And after that, breaks 12 and, off to the races, hits a high a day of, 13.94, basically 14. Going a little sideways here midday. Market strong midday. Could be a potential move even into the close. So great setup because I like that we have talked about these week opens on big movers that embolden the shorts. They pile in, they squeeze out, and that's why you get these, power moves that barely ever pull back. And again, I don't like to make determinations until later in the day, but I like the fact that this stock is hanging around well above VWAP, holding its gains. We get a push into the close, could be phase 2 of the move. So great plan, all broke down in detail in StocksToTrade Pro this morning. 1150 area of 9:24 a.m. I was talking about this. 1150 area of interest confirmed by Oracle. Look to trade off that with risk back on 1150, or again, like I said, maybe 1125. The 1125 base came in after the open. Obviously, I made these notes at 9:24 a.m. It hadn't made that week open yet. You can kind of predict, you can plan, but obviously you can't, you don't have a time machine. You don't know exactly what's going to happen. But it got the week open, grind back, killer idea, and that's what we look to do every day in StocksToTrade Pro. So thanks a lot, guys, and have a great day. you.